So I'm going to tell you something that I tell my clients that help them save a lot of money on their taxes. A lot of times clients will come to me after they've completed their taxes. They get their tax bill and ask me if there's anything they could do to save money on their taxes. Well, the answer is probably not. However, with some careful planning, we can absolutely help. So before I get started, let me go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Jeanette Andrada, and we help our clients save tens of thousands of dollars by proactively implementing tax strategies throughout the year. You might have already heard of tax preparation. I hope you've heard of tax preparation, right? You take your taxes to H&R Block, or you do it through TurboTax, or you just hire a CPA or a tax professional to file your taxes. The issue with that is, again, it's very reactive. You're essentially saying this is everything that happened, and the IRS is telling you this is how much you owe, or this is how much we owe you, right? There's not really much that you could do to change that. However, tax planning takes a much different approach. It is a very proactive approach. And when you do tax planning, there are a couple of things that happen. First, you're able to project your current year tax liability. What that does is that it helps us identify tax saving opportunities, right? Imagine that you are able to project where you're going to be by the end of the year. Therefore, you're able to predict how much you're going to pay in taxes. Now, with that information, you're able to identify what could I do now in order to lower my tax liability before the year ends. Tax planning also includes implementation of those tax strategies. Those tax strategies should be put into place. There's no really great benefit if you have those strategies, but you don't put them into place. And the key is that you do this before the year ends. I guess that brings me to the question, how much does this cost? How much can I expect to pay when it comes to tax planning? Tax planning can be an investment, and it could range anywhere from $500 to, I've seen up to $2,000, $2,500. It just depends on your situation. It depends what you have going on and how complex your situation is. However, I will say it is so well worth the investment, especially when you consider how much you're going to save on your taxes. As an example, recently I was able to help one of my clients save $40,000 on her tax bill simply by implementing a couple of tax strategies. When you think about it, it's not really bad considering the current and future tax savings that you are going to receive because of that tax planning. One thing that I recommend when you're looking for somebody to do tax planning, if you own a business, I would look for somebody that packages their service with a bookkeeping, tax preparation, or both, and that they're going to be able to provide tax planning with those services. An accountant that does your bookkeeping or they prepare your taxes for you is going to have an intimate relationship with your business and your finances. Having that relationship with you and your business is going to better equip your accountant to best advise you. If you go to someone to do tax planning that might not know all the situation, might not know things that happen or that are going on in your life and your business as time goes by, they might not be able to give you the best tax strategies that are going to be the most beneficial to your current tax situation. If you feel like you're paying too much in taxes, and chances are you probably are, and if you feel like you need an expert to help you save money on your taxes, feel free to reach out to me. I will link my calendar down below. Schedule a free 15-minute consultation with me. During that meeting, we go over your tax situation and anything that I recommend for you to implement as part of your business in order to help save you money on taxes. I'm so thankful for you watching this video. If you really like this, please make sure to share it, to like the video, to comment on it. It really helps me get my content out there to other business owners and individuals that are wanting to save money on their taxes. Well, again, I'm Jeanette Andrada, and I will talk to you next time.